Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going over some TikTok viral products that I've purchased and I really do like and think are worth it. So let's get started. Okay, we're not going in any particular order here, but let's start off with a semi-recent one. It's called the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. If you guys know, they have like that primer that launched a while back and everybody's obsessed with it. I really like it. I think it's so good. But when I saw they were going to come out with a dewy, I was like, okay, I need this. I need a dewy setting spray because I'm a very like dry girl on occasion. Or if I like to wear like matte products, then I like to do like a matte little finishing spray and it just kind of blends everything a lot better. Shake it up, and I haven't applied any today, so let's just go in. I love that the mist is very fine, just because, you know, like when you put on some setting spray and this spray is just so intense, it leaves all the little droplets. You're not going to have that issue with this one. And as you can see, I'm like close to halfway done with it. I definitely want to get another one just because I want to stock up. You never know when e.l.f. is going to discontinue things. They randomly do that all the time, but I feel like it does give you a hydrated look. Does it give me like a dewy wet look? No. It just gives me good hydration like back into the skin, especially if you're just, like I said, a little bit drier or using matte products. This is going to be perfect to kind of set it all at the end and just bring back some life so that you don't look as cakey. Okay, so that's a really good one. Next up, this is from NYX. This is the Duck Plump. I actually bought the shade Brick of Time. I really like these. I mean, does it plump as much as like you think it would? Probably not, but the reason why I really like it is because the pigment is just so insane on it. Like, it's a pigmented gloss compared to a lot of other lip plumpers that I've tried that you put it on and they're just too sheer. Sometimes I want a thick colored gloss that's not going to be see-through. I only put very little on of it today because I already had my Rhode lip tint on, and then I put a little bit of this on. So this is kind of like what the color looks like. If you go in lightly, like I did today, like I went in lightly, like I can feel it burning, but it's not making my dips, what is that? It's not making my lips look like huge because I applied very lightly. But usually I will do like a lip liner and then I put this on. It is still going to make your lips look very juicy. And I feel like the reason why, not so much because of like the duck or like the plumping effect, but I feel like a lot of it is more so because of the pigment in it. So it just gives you the effect of being big. If you do have sensitive lips, probably don't wear this because I do always feel the tingling. I don't have sensitive skin or anything like that, so I feel like I can get away with using a lot of different products and I'm fine. Like, I don't have any issues with it. I just need to swatch it for you guys really quick so you can see, because this is, look at that pigment, like so much freaking pigment in it. Next product is also NYX. It's the Buttermelt Blush. Oh my god, my light just went off. I don't have... Okay, I'm just gonna continue filming, you guys, because I really need to film this. My light went off right as I was explaining to you guys, but next product is the NYX Buttermelt Blush. This is You Know Butta. It's the shimmering coral shade. That's actually what I'm wearing today. It's so insanely pigmented. And I think I'm just going to start going back to using powder blushes because I feel like liquid blushes, yes, they're great. Like, I love the Rare Beauty ones, but I feel like every other brand who has one like liquid just doesn't hit the same for me as the Rare Beauty ones. And I know e.l.f. launched the liquid ones. They were just patchy for me. Like, I liked them, they did the job, but I just had to blend too much because they were very patchy. But this is the shade. Okay, it looks stunning. It's so freaking smooth, literally like butter. And then if you swatch it, like, the color payoff, it has like gold shimmer into it, and it just looks beautiful on the skin. Right now, I actually decided to close the shades to film because it's very like cloudy outside. There's not any actual sun. But when you're in the sun and this hits, and like the blush looks so freaking nice on the skin, really. I do feel like it's gonna last a long time because you really do not need to use a lot. Like, I dipped in once and then I already had a ton on my face. So I had to like blend out with another brush because I just feel like it was a little bit too excessive for me. Next up is one of my favorites. I know you guys have seen this going around on TikTok. It is the classic Whip from Vacation. You guys, this is my go-to sunscreen at the moment, just because the application is so cool. Like, you just have to shake it and it literally comes out like if it's, look, I don't want to do a lot because I don't want it to go to waste. I love it. But like, look at that. It comes out like if it's whipped cream, okay? It also has such a beach scent. Like, it just gives me all the nostalgia of like when I was younger and you'd go to the beach or go to the pool with your family and you'd have like that sunscreen smell. Like, it's just coconutty and it blends in so nicely. Don't forget to make sure you're applying sunscreen to your hands because people always forget to do that. I forget to do that a lot. And it's very important because your hands will age. But the reason why I like it is because it just blends in very seamlessly and it does like give you a good little glow. I can still smell it. It's like the coconutty smell to it. So freaking good. I've actually been using that as a makeup primer. So I'll go in with that. I let it fully dry. Don't go in right away. I let it fully dry and then I go in with my makeup, and then at the end also spraying some like SPF but I'll apply that like on my hands, on my arms, and I just love how like glowy it leaves you. It's not sticky at all, like once it's dried down, which is what I really like about it. A lot of sunscreens tend to be very sticky. This CC Matte from IT Cosmetics. I know a lot of people are very like hit or miss with them. I love IT Cosmetics. I think the only one that I don't like is like the one that's like very sparkly. I don't know which one that one is called, but not that I don't like it, it's just a little bit too shimmery for me. So they recently launched this one, the CC Matte. I think this one is going to be perfect for my oily girlies who, like, summer is here and you don't want to be like sweating off all your makeup, right? So this is perfect. I'm actually wearing this one today. I love that it has 40 SPF. That's what I really like about their products. Like, it always has SPF included into their stuff. I do not go heavy with this, okay? I go lightly, and because it's matte, I just feel like it has very thick coverage. So like if you look at my face today, it looks good. It's very much set on. Obviously I finished with the dewy setting spray, so it kind of like gives me a lot of hydration back, but I'm really into this, and that's because I'm more of a dry skin girl. Like, but I do like wearing this. I always apply with their IT brush. Their IT brushes are it for me. Like, they just are always gonna give me a flawless base. So I applied it with this today, and I just feel like that's why my base looks so good in the mirror. If you are somebody who's already like extremely dry, then maybe don't go for that because it's a very dry product. Next up is the Bad Gal Bang. This is in Plum Violet. I am obsessed with the regular black Bad Gal Bang. It's like my favorite mascara from Benefit. I feel like it just really gives me length. I personally wear so many falsies that it's kind of hard for me to just wear mascara because my regular lashes have always been bad. Like, even before I wore falsies, I just never had lashes. They're so sparse, they're so like tiny, and they're straight. and the original one works so well for me. So I was really excited when they decided to launch these. These are special edition, by the way. And I tried it on, and this color, the violet, the plum violet, it's supposed to be really good for like brown eyes. So I did put it on the other day, and I went to Whole Foods. I was going to look at the coffee bar because every time I go, it's closed, right? So I put this on, and this lady was like, oh, I like your mascara. What color is it? It like looks different. I'm like, oh, it's the new one from Benefit. And it just like really does make your eyes pop, especially for me because I do have brown eyes. You know how they have like talk about color theory and all that stuff? So if you have brown eyes, you want to do a mascara this color. And of course, you have to go with Benefit because Benefit is just like, I'm obsessed with them. I have like, it's all I use for my brows. I love their like tints. They've been launching some new stuff, which I will more than likely do a video about soon. They just launched these like lip tints. They're so freaking good, but that's going to be for another video. So this, I actually got gifted by a friend. This is the Smashbox Halo, what is it called? Sculpt and Glow. Okay. I always mess it up when I'm opening it, but, ooh, okay. This is what the palette looks like. Okay. It's very, very nice. They do have different shades, like for this palette. This one I think is perfect for me because right now I'm very, very pale. Like in Connecticut where I'm at, we are just now getting sunshine, you guys, and we are already going to hit June in a couple of days. We're just getting sun, so I've been very pale. I'm using like a lot of the paler colors in all my palettes right now and my foundations, and I just like the bronzer on this is so buttery smooth. This blush is very, very natural. Like I will just put the blush itself on my face when I just have my brows on, and I'll go. I don't even do anything else, and it just gives you like a nice little glow color to you. But my favorite is this. It's called, what is it called? It's called Rose Quartz. It's a highlighting powder. I usually apply this with my fingers too because it's so freaking smooth. If you guys can see that swatch, like it's so nice. I just really like the formula of this. I feel like Smashbox is like very slept on, you know? Like a lot of people aren't too familiar with Smashbox anymore. I feel like they were like really out there for a long time, and then they just kind of fell off. Like all these new brands kind of started coming out, but this is such a game changer because you can just put that in your bag and go. Like you don't need to put a lot of things with you. It's perfect for when you're traveling because it has all four in one. And like the blush, since it does come with two blushes, you can even use the blush as like eyeshadow. Next up is You Cool Me lashes. Sorry, upside down. The name is so funny to me because it's literally You Cool Me. And they're lash extensions. This specific style that I got is Flora 049. I did get this gifted to me, so I was like, sure, let me try them. I have been obsessed with like applying your lashes. Actually, today I even have some like very natural mascara on, but I just love that. To me, I always feel very naked if I don't have lashes on. That's just who I am because I feel like my eye is very big. And if I don't have lashes because my natural ones are just so like sad, I need to add a little bit of spice. And these actually worked so well for me. They sent them to me and I kind of was going for like more of a natural look the day that I wore these on. But again, I got so many compliments like, oh, your lashes are so good. Where did you go? And I'm like, no, girl, they're like from TikTok shop. They're TikTok viral. I think you can also get them on Amazon, but these are actually waterproof. So it comes with like the little remover. It comes with the glue and the bond, like the bond and the seal. And then it comes with like the little press tweezer things. Personally, I never use those. I always use like tiny tweezers like this because I just feel like it's a lot easier to maneuver, you know? But I was genuinely shocked at these because I was like, there's not too many things that I buy from TikTok Shop. I think I bought one thing from TikTok Shop, which is the e.l.f. Dewy thing, and I bought it because it was going to be released sooner than like Ulta. So yeah, get these, you guys. I do want to mention that when I tell you they're waterproof, okay? Because if you don't know, as I'm recording this, we don't know when this goes up if I'll still be pregnant, but as I'm recording this, I'm pregnant, okay? Right now, I'm 36 weeks and like 5 days, right? So last week when I had these on, I was like just going through this very emotional pregnancy hormone phase where, no joke, I was like crying. My husband had been like out of town. I was just feeling lonely and just having all the pregnancy hormones. And I was legit bawling, not like, oh, little tears. No, like crying. And they still lasted me a week and a half. And none fell. Like I actually had to remove them with the remover for them to come off. So they're worth it. You guys are probably so sick of seeing these everywhere because this is kind of like a duo. It's supposed to be a trio, but I only got the duo. It's the Brazil Nut body wash that are sold at Trader Joe's. I saw these and they're like, oh, it like smells like Sol de Janeiro. I'm obsessed with that scent. So I'm like, okay, fine. Went to Trader Joe's. Immediately, yes. I got the body wash. I skipped out on the scrub, but I'm probably going to go back for it because it just smells so freaking good. Personally, like, I just really like the packaging. I think the packaging is so cute. Like, it just calls to me because I love anything pink and bright. And it's just, the smell, the price, it's worth it. Like, and it's cheaper than Sol de Janeiro. It does the same thing. But the star of the show is definitely the body butter. I'm actually really sad that they didn't have the body oil. Apparently that like won't be in stock, or like it's not in season until fall or something. But this body butter is delicious. It smells so good. And what I love about it is that it's not greasy at all. I have been so into body care lately ever since I got pregnant. Like I've been doing a lot of body care, obviously, because like with my stomach, I didn't want to get stretch marks. So I've been doing like oils, lotions, body butter, everything. And this body butter is so good. I mainly use that on my arms and my legs, and it just leaves me feeling so good because I can smell myself. I just feel like when I smell good or I look good, like you feel good, you know? Lastly is this product from Hempz. It's the Glow Getter Herbal Body Oil. It's, I don't know how to say that word. Is it bergamot? And warm vanilla. I think I've mentioned this on this channel before, but I'm such a vanilla girl. I love anything vanilla. So I had to pick this up, and it just gives you such a good shimmer to you. I need you guys to see. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but it's literally like an oil. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know if it's going to pick it up with like that lighting that I have, but it just gives you the nicest glow without being like overly glittery. I love glowing, but I also don't want like the big chunky glitter on me. You know what I mean? Like you just want shimmer, and this is exactly what this one does. I usually apply this one after I get right out of the shower, and it just smells so delicious. Like to me, it even smells like watermelon-y, but yeah, like then you're walking around like with your hand or with your arms like just glowing. I feel like it's the perfect product for summer too, because a lot of people are going to be wanting the glow. So put on your little sundress, put that on all over your body, and you're going to look so freaking pretty. That is it for all of my current favorites that are also viral on TikTok. A lot of the times I do just go get them because I see them on TikTok. I'm so easily influenced, but the thing is, you can return something if you don't like it. So if I don't like something, I do end up returning it. It's so rare when I do that, but I genuinely like all of these products, and I do think you guys should give them a chance. If you've been eyeing them, grab them because they are worth it. But thank you guys again for watching today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.